Hello, assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my channel. I would like to say sorry at first that it is more than 1 month I uploaded my last video. Unfortunately, I had several personal reasons to do so. However, today I came with a new video completely opposite than my last video. Last video topic was what Pakistani students think about Bangladesh. Today I came with Bangladeshi perspective. So mm, they are all are my friends, and commonality between them that they all are graduated from different German university and living in Germany. So it is completely their own perspective and own opinion. And if you have any argument, objection, agreement, or disagreement, you are welcome to express, and please write it on the comment section. And thank you very much for your kind support, and please like, comment, and subscribe my channel and enjoy the video. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Khan Sharir Awal. I live in Germany now. I studied Masters in English Studies, Literature and Culture from Freie University Berlin. So, because I was asked my dear friend to talk about something, so here I am. So he asked me what comes to my mind when I first hear the name Pakistan. So obviously, I can't deny the fact that whenever I hear the name Pakistan first, the political history between my country and Pakistan comes to my mind. Because as a young child growing up in Bangladesh, we read the history in our history books. So which is obviously not something to be to be happy about from our point of view as a Bangladeshi, of course. Uh, and then, apart from that, whenever I think of Pakistan, I think about Lahore because I'm a big admirer of history. I like Lahore, Karachi, the foods, the tradition, the history, uh, and also the food, the biryani, those kind of things. I sometimes think of like if I could ever visit Pakistan one day, I would definitely love to, take that opportunity. And then also, as a big cricket fan, I have always admired Pakistani cricketers. And because I was a bowler myself, I used to admire Wasim Akram, Wakar Yunis. When I was a kid growing up in Bangladesh in my local town, these were my heroes, obviously, I must say. Because obviously, as a country, Bangladesh was not doing that well in cricket, but the Pakistani bowlers were great. So as a bowler, sort of, love them both and used to, take their YouTube videos, watch their YouTube videos rather. And about Pakistanis, well, obviously, when I was in Bangladesh, I never met any Pakistani. But after coming to Germany, I came to know a few Pakistani students, and I always got on well with them. I never had any problem or anything, and they were very friendly towards me. I was also very friendly towards them. But one thing I must mention here was few of them, not all of them, few of them approached me in Hindi or Urdu, so to speak, because they thought we'd be able to speak in Hindi or Urdu as well, which I sort of found a bit insensible or unrealistic, given the fact that I'm not supposed to know Hindi or Urdu as a Bangladeshi, even though we had the political past or anything or something like that. Uh, because English is an international language and we are in a foreign land here in Europe, I would rather expect from anyone to approach me in English first, because I would be able to, reply or understand the question from someone. So that I found a bit interesting that they thought, or one of few of them thought that I would be able to, answer in Urdu or Hindi. But yeah, I clarified it, and then everything was fine. There was, nothing serious about it. But yeah, that I found interesting. And the bilateral relation between our countries, well, I think it's very tough call. I'm not an political expert by any means, but whatever little knowledge I have, I would say it's time to move on and forget about the past. I think it's important for I mean, any growth or any development between two countries to, forget about the past and move on, even though the past was horrible for one party. Because if we look at European history, for example, here in Germany, I mean, the relationship between Germany and France or Germany and Israel is it's top class. It's like they're friends. It's like there never existed any animosity between them. So I think we can learn from them and move on and improve on our relationship, be that political, be that trade, commerce, or whatever. So I would rather expect that sooner rather than later, this kind of sanity prevails between these two, states, and we see a friendly relationship, and there are more communication and dialogue between the people and the political leaders of those two countries. Thank you.
Hi, this is Munshi. I'm from Berlin. I came here in Germany in 2012. I graduated from Applied Science University of Berlin. My dear friend Hassan has actually asked me today to answer a very interesting question about Pakistan. So I'll try to give my precise answer as quick as possible. So the first question was, what do I what do I think when I hear first time, or when I hear the name Pakistan? Yeah, definitely, I cannot deny the fact that whenever Pakistan comes to my mind, I always think about 1971. I think about freedom fight. But at the same time, I do think about a lot of other things as well, like biryani, like so many delicious foods. And nowadays, I'm looking at I'm watching vlogs of several Pakistani people traveling around Pakistan. So a lot of nice places over there, Lahore, Karachi, and so many things. The second question was what I feel about Pakistani people. Well, it's a very interesting question because in last 12, 13 years, I have met a lot of Pakistanis. So one group of Pakistanis with whom I have maybe studied in my university, or maybe I have worked in the same company. So I have several friends from this cluster of the people. So I would say they are very generous. I never found anything like how do you say, like not normal, or something different or something like that. I mean, like, we the people from subcontinent are the same. We have the same food habit. We have the same sort of behaviors, or building up a relationship and so on. So this is one group of people that I really like. But there's another group of people who kind of living in Germany maybe for a long period of time, let's say for 20, 30 years. These people are a bit different. They are not like very much fond to meet with other Bangladeshis. Maybe, I don't know. Sometimes I find them a bit rude. Sometimes I find them not very welcoming or something like that. But I don't care that much, because I'm not the person that I'm going to meet with these people, or going to have a lot of or going to spend a lot of time with those guys. So this is my opinion about Pakistani people. And the last question was the diplomatic relationship or bilateral relationship between Pakistan and Bangladesh. As I said in the beginning, that definitely we cannot deny the fact that we had a very bloody war back in 1971. Definitely, we cannot forget that. And I personally believe that we deserve a formal sorry or a formal apology from Pakistani government for whatever happened back in 1971. But at the same time, I do feel like this is a new era. I mean, we are a new generation, and we have to take this relationship further in a positive way. I guess, and I believe that we have a lot of opportunities to build this relationship in a positive way in regards to economy, in regards to cultural exchange, in regards to so many other things. So we have to move on. But definitely, we cannot deny the fact of what has happened in 1971. Maybe our two governments can come together. I know Imran Khan has came to the power, and he is a very positive person. I personally like him a lot from the cricketing perspective. So I'm positive. I'm really optimistic that our relationships are going to be very well in the coming days. Yeah, that's all from my side. Thank you very much.